Well, hello and welcome to this quick tutorial on how to get the keypad activated on Dragon Valley for the Easter egg, and this is going to be how to do it as quickly as possible, which I have done it in under 15 minutes. I'm pretty sure it can be faster if you're very skilled in some of the things that we're going to do here. I tend to mess up on one or two things, so I know it can be done more quickly. And we'll see how well I can do it right now. So we're gonna need a couple things before we start. You need to be either an engineer or a recon, and as an engineer you're gonna need the EOD bot. I prefer to use recon with a MAV. This is in order to check the lights remotely. I saw somebody do it before while spectating on my server, which by the way this is my server, and I thought that was genius, so I have been doing it that way. The other thing you're going to use is an attack chopper. I noticed that works the best. The second best thing is a transport chopper, and this is in order to go around in between switches quickly. The jets work too, but you have to parachute. You have to do it nicely. If you are in the US team, which I actually prefer to be on, you can use the F-35s because those hover, but you also have to be very skilled in landing them without blowing them up, and I think that's far more difficult than it is with the attack chopper. So this would be kind of for dummies in a sense. The other thing you're gonna need is this light calculator, and I'm gonna leave a link in the description so you can find it. I found it on Reddit. There have been a few tools. This has worked consistently for me for the most part. And the other thing you're gonna need is an app called Morse Tools. So I have my webcam down here so you can see it. So Morse Tools, you're gonna go to read Morse and from light signals, and I will show you how to set this up because it is very specific on how to do it, and I will show you how to read it through the webcam, which I think is the best way of showing you. I'm also going to be timing myself, so hopefully I do this the quickest way possible because that's what I want to do. This is the point of this. So when you begin, there's going to be default lights that are on, so you have to see those first before you activate any of the other switches. So we're going to fly there now. So I'll start the timer as soon as I spawn on the chopper, so let's go. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to head down to H, or the temple. And we're going to land on that corner that's closest to us, hopefully, without blowing up. It's kind of hard to see with the stupid waiting for players thing. Okay, doesn't have to be pretty. Just has to be done without blowing up that chopper. Oh, there you go. So I'm just gonna head to the first switch on the light calculator, and I don't think I have to be in order, but I'm gonna do it in order just because that's how it is. But yes, I don't believe there's a difference if you do it in order or not. So use the map to see the first lights. I am using Jackfrags ordering of the lights. It doesn't really matter where you start at one as long as you go clockwise, I believe. And you always use the same numbering, so I'm just gonna go with Jackfrags numbering. Starting with the northwest light being 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so 9 is on. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Oh, that's interesting. This is the first time I see, well, second time I see one light on. So we're going to switch the light calculator and go to the second field, the temple, which is where we are. This is where the switch is. So turn that on. Check lights again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. So put commas in between the numbers. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you don't put commas, it will definitely not work. And you can also use a space after the comma if you want. As long as the numbers are black, it means you're doing it right. So I already know the numbering, so that's 17, so that one's 16. 16, 17, 18, and 19, right? Okay, and I already advanced to the next field on the light calculator, so that we're ready for the next one. So turn that off, you'll hear the click, and let's go to the next one, which will be the tree. It's one of the tricky spots to land, because you can land the chopper there without it falling off. So it's going to be that tree right there, and that's where I'm going to attempt to land. Sometimes you can do it without it slipping down to the ground. No, it's not going to do it. It's not going to do it. Let's try again. Oh, did it? It did it. And we're good. We're golden. Turn that one on. I heard the click. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. No one's joined, right? Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. 14 and 15, right? Yep. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, now you only have to be careful with the MAV. Don't bump into things because it can't get destroyed. And you're gonna have to put another one there, which will make the whole process take longer. Now this is, in my opinion, one of the trickiest things to do, which is get on that second level of the pagoda and not blow up the chopper, because you're gonna have to let the chopper go. Okay. Please don't blow up. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're golden. I think that's the hardest thing to do. Okay, so let's check lights. So 1 is on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and if you are pro at computing, you probably already know I'm using Alt-Tab to go in between the programs, the game and the light calculator. So 7, 8, 9, again, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Oh, I should have seen that. 18 and 19. So 19 is another one. We're done with this switch. So let's go over here and turn it off. Yep. There it is. And make sure you don't get road killed by not deploying your parachute. I've done that before. Okay, so next is going to be the furnace at sea. This is not that tricky to land, but I have blown up the chopper before while doing this, making me waste time. Okay, you're set. And that switch is right here. Okay, I heard the click. We're ready. So 1 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so 14 and 15, 16 and 17 is on. 18, 19, 20. So all those are off. So let's go to the next field, and now we can go and turn off this light. Good thing is that even though you leave the chopper here, it doesn't blow up because you're pretty nearby. So next one's going to be the pier. I have on occasion also blown up the chopper here. If you land too close to the pier or on top of the structure there, if you leave it too close to the water, it might slip down and fall into the water, and then it's useless like it's doing now. So I gotta save it. Oh, please, yes, thank you. Yeah, because if it falls all the way down, then you're down a chopper. Hopefully, that will save it. Nope. Ah, please stay. Nope, I gotta save it. Oh, it stayed. It stayed. Good. It's okay. Let's go. Okay, heard a click. Check. 1, 2, 3. So 3's on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9, 10, and 11 are on. 10. Oh, I messed up. 9, 10, and 11 are on. 12, 13, 14, 15. 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So none of those are on. Okay, now we can turn it off. That's the great thing about having the chopper so close. You can leave without having to crawl the whole way through. Screw you, trees. That was unnecessary. I just like doing that. Now this one's tricky because it also can slip if you leave it too close to the water. But you're gonna have to get far enough from the chopper that it can blow up if you don't return. So I'm gonna go to the waterfall switch, try to turn it on quickly and return to the chopper. Right, we're almost there. Surgical precision here. There it is. You heard the click. And swim quickly back. If you don't see flames, you're safe. And it should start recuperating that health. Although it was at 50. 1, 2, so 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11. So 8, 9, and 11. 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 is also on. 19 and 20. And we're done with the switch. So now we have to go back to it and turn it off. Very important, don't forget to turn switches off. Nope, stay down, stay down. Okay, heard the click, reset. So the next one's gonna be the rock. Yeah, see, it was down to 70 health, the chopper. So I did that one rather quickly, actually. Screw you, bush. It likes bushes. Okay, let's switch. I heard a click. Let's check. 1, 2. So 2's on. Oop, I feel like there's a yeah, there was a space there. So down to 7, there's nothing. 8 is on. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 is on. 19 and 20 is on. Alright, and then now you're ready to solve it by pressing run, and it should give you the switches that you need to turn on. So we're done with switches, but don't forget to turn off the rock one. Unless you need it. If you need it, you can leave it on. This light calculator doesn't even take into account which lights remain on afterwards. After all the switches have been activated or actuated. So we're going back to the waterfall. Let's try to do this quickly. I find going over the rocks faster than swimming. I don't know if it is or not. There it is. Heard the click. Oh, police chopper is still there. Not flaming. Yes! Perfect. Okay. It's down to 45 health. So tree and pagoda. These are the 3 trickiest switches to do. So far I'm doing it flawlessly. We're at 12 minutes right now, almost. So that's not bad. I'm gonna do the tree first because I feel like this is the less tricky one of the two between this and the pagoda one. please. Yes, I was gonna say don't slip down. That would have been bad. That's on. And Pagoda is the last one, so I don't really care if the chopper blows up. I just don't want to die with it. And it's safe. I did it. Okay. Don't fall off. Yep, that double beep tells you that it's done. So I'm gonna stop the clock here. And that was 12:45. 12 minutes and 45 seconds. That's not bad. Now let's go double check. Oh no. Oh my god, I almost killed myself there. Oh, we have people here. Alright, let's see. Let's check it out. It's active. Okay. Alright, here it comes. Mr. Hulky CQS. Alright, put it in. And you know you put it in correctly because the keypad will beep twice, disappear, and then the Morse code actually starts playing a Morse code as soon as you press any of the keys. As you can see there, you press one and it's already doing it. But this code are the instructions to go to get the other clues, which we already know, so we don't need this code right now. And this is lower than the next blinking. The next blinking is a lot faster. I don't know if you would be able to tell the difference, but so 83980800000. Some people don't understand that they think that they put it in right, and they're staring at this thing trying to get the code, and then they're getting the other instructions, and of course they're never gonna get their code. Yep, get in there. Yes. All right, so have to point the middle square right at the center of any of the bright area that is lighting up. The dot width, if you go all the way down to the thinnest and go up twice, that's probably about right. It just has to be maybe once more. Has to be as thick as the thinnest of the line of the peaks there. Right now we're not getting anything because we also have to fix the threshold. Now that has to sit above the highest valley and under the lowest peak. So we're gonna kind of bring it up a little bit, maybe about there. And you know you gotta write when you start seeing actual letters. I think the dot width is still too big. There we go. Yeah, so sometimes you have to go twice because either you missed a number or, you know, I would recommend doing it twice anyway, just to double check that you got the number right. In this case I missed the first number, and I took the phone a little bit further from the screen. We're probably back at 1 inch, and so therefore I had to increase the threshold. It looks like that first number is a 6. 6 1 9 1 2 7 5 5 2. Okay, that works. That works for me. Well, hello and welcome to this quick tutorial on how to proceed in shit. Whoops. You're gonna need well, I'm gonna leave the link on where to get it in the comments, or I'm gonna leave the link to this light calculator. I found this on I'm gonna leave the link on where to find it